Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now, while Bitcoin is running into significant resistance, we're seeing new patterns form in the short term for both Bitcoin and Ethereum, which I'll talk about later in the video, so definitely watch to the end. First of all, just to give you a quick update here on the daily Bitcoin chart, and right now the price of Bitcoin is still running into this same range of resistance in between 28k to 29.5k, and obviously we are still trending in the bullish direction if you're looking at the larger trend here on the daily time frame. So of course, since my last video on the channel, nothing here on the daily chart and on the 3-day chart has actually changed since my last video. So if you want to know more information about these charts here on the larger time frames, then check out my last video on this channel. But now zooming into the shorter term, this is on the 4-hour time frame, and recently we've seen another rejection from this short-term resistance, which aligns with the resistance here on the daily time frame. But obviously, despite the price running into resistance, this previous short-term bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame has been invalidated, as I also explained in my last video. And now if you're zooming further into the shorter term, this is on the 2-hour time frame, we can see here that the price of Bitcoin is currently forming a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern, because we already have a left shoulder, a head, and a possible right shoulder that is forming at the time of recording this video. But it is important to mention that at least as of right now, this pattern is not yet confirmed. It has not yet been completed. And so in order for this pattern to complete, we need to see the Bitcoin price continue to rise up towards this neckline, which is sitting at pretty much exactly $29,000. And then we need to see a confirmed breakout well above 29k in order to complete the formation phase for this pattern and set up the technical price target to the upside, which, by the way, the technical price target for this pattern, if we do end up seeing a confirmed breakout above 29k, would be sitting at around 30,600. So from the point of the breakout to that price target, we're looking at around a 5 to 6% move to the upside in the price of Bitcoin. Once again, if we first complete this right shoulder and confirm a breakout, which has not happened as of right now. But overall, even though this pattern is not yet confirmed, we are technically still looking more bullish than bearish, especially in terms of the trend as of right now here for the price of Bitcoin, as I also explained in more detail in my last video. And now if you're taking a look at the Bitcoin dominance, this right here is on the weekly time frame, and as of right now, we are still running into this important resistance, currently showing a rejection in the Bitcoin dominance from this resistance, which, by the way, is sitting in between 47.5% to 48.5%. And as I've explained in recent videos here on the channel, if we confirm a strong rejection from this resistance, like what we have seen time and time again over the last 2 years or so, then in that case, that would be a strong signal pointing towards an altcoin season, because basically when the Bitcoin dominance is going to the downside, that means Bitcoin's market share is going down, which means altcoins are gaining market share. Altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin when we see a large drop in Bitcoin dominance. So that's exactly what an altcoin season is. And once again, we will likely see that if we confirm a strong rejection from this resistance yet again. But at least as of right now, we have not yet confirmed a rejection or a breakout here in the Bitcoin dominance. We are still in the test phase, testing this resistance. But anyway, getting into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the daily ETH to US dollar chart, and right now the price of ETH is still running into this daily area of resistance, which is sitting in between 1770 to 1820. But if we see a confirmed breakout to the upside above this resistance with at least a daily candle close, but ideally a weekly candle close, or even flipping this resistance into new support, then if that happens, the next significant resistance on the daily time frame would be sitting at around $2,000. And as for support, we still have this price range sitting in between 1650 to 1.7k. And obviously, in terms of the trend on the daily time frame, we are still trending in the bullish direction despite the price currently running into resistance. And now if you're zooming into the shorter term, this is on the 4-hour time frame, and right now, just in the short term, technically speaking, the price of ETH is still in this choppy sideways price range, not looking overly bullish or overly bearish, just in the imminent short term once again. And the support for this sideways price range is sitting at around 1710 to 1730, and the resistance is sitting at around 1830 to 1850. And if you want to know how to maximize your profits in crypto during a choppy sideways price range like this, then stick around to the end of this video. But first, talking about this inverse head and shoulders pattern forming on the 2-hour ETH to US dollar charts, which once again is technically a bullish pattern, but it is important to mention that at least as of right now, this pattern has not yet been confirmed. It is not currently active on the chart because even though we have a left shoulder and a head that has already been formed, we are still in the formation phase for this right shoulder. And in order to complete this pattern, like I said earlier in the video for Bitcoin, we need to see the price rise up towards this neckline, which for Ethereum is sitting at around 1820 to 1830. And then we need to see a confirmed breakout above that level. So a breakout above around 1830 with confirmation. And that confirmation can be things like candle closes, large volume spikes, or ideally a retest of that level, flipping it into new support. And in that case, if we see a confirmed breakout above that level, then the technical price target for this inverse head and shoulders pattern would be sitting at approximately 1930, which from the point of the breakout to that price target would be around a 5 to 6% move to the upside, just like I said earlier for Bitcoin. But once again, as of right now, that price target is not in play. It is not yet active because we still need to see that confirmed breakout above this resistance. And now, if you want to know how to maximize your profits in crypto during a breakout like this, during a crash, or even if the price is chopping around sideways, then make sure to watch these videos popping up right here on your screen. The video in the top left of your screen shows you how to make money during a breakout or a crash in the price, and the video in the bottom left of your screen shows you how to make money if the price is chopping around sideways. But anyway, that's everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.